guys, Gracie Jones here, and welcome to my Top 10s channel where I make top lists of my favorite things from shows to movies to video games to animals to characters, etc. Now in this channel, I'll be making videos from each category I could think of, and once I've finished uploading all of the videos in this category, I'll be making more videos in the next one. So yeah. Anyways, today's category will be theme parks. And today's video in this category, I'll be going through my top 10 favorite theme parks in North America. Let's get started. Number 10, Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm is such a classic theme park I went to last year. In fact, it was one of the very first theme parks in the United States. It opened in 1920 in Buena Park, California, and was owned by Cedar Fair until July 1st, 2024, when the company's rival Six Flags had merged with it, forming a new company and retaining the Six Flags name. But I still refer to them as Six Flags and Cedar Fair. Anyways, back to the theme park. Knott's Berry Farm has a good theming element that I like and features over 40 rides and attractions, including 10 roller coasters. Pony Express is my favorite coaster in the park, and Timber Mountain is my favorite non-coaster in the park. I not only like the theming and rides, I also like the games, the food, the shows, the livery stable where you can pet the horses, and the Snoopy and Peanuts gang meet and greet. I enjoy going to Knott's Berry Farm, and I'm hoping I could go there again someday. Number 9, Dollywood. Dollywood is a country-style theme park located in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It opened in 1961 and is owned by Herschend Family Entertainment and the famous country singer Dolly Parton. The park is home to over 50 rides and attractions, including 10 roller coasters. Wild Eagle is my favorite coaster in the park, and the Amazing Flying Elephants is my favorite non-coaster in the park. Dollywood also has an eagle sanctuary where you can meet the non-releasable bald eagles, and their new attraction, the Dolly Parton Experience, where it feels like you're meeting the singer herself. Dollywood is a darn cool theme park, and I'm hoping to go there whenever I plan to visit Pigeon Forge. Number 8, Canada's Wonderland. Another Cedar Fair park on the list. Canada's Wonderland is located in Vaughan, Ontario, just outside of Toronto. It opened on May 23, 1981, and not only is the first theme park in Canada, it's also the country's largest. The park is home to over 69 rides and attractions, including 18 roller coasters. The Live Pin is my favorite coaster in the park, and Soaring Timbers is my favorite non-coaster in the park. The theming is pretty unique, with the mountain and waterfall bar behind the entrance. I'm hoping to go to Canada's Wonderland whenever I plan my vacation to Canada. Number 7, Hershey Park. Hershey Park is a family theme park located in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It opened on May 30th, 1906 and is owned by the Hershey Company, the same company that made Hershey's chocolate bars, which of course the park is themed to Hershey's chocolate. It's home to over 75 rides and attractions as of 2023, including 14 roller coasters. Candymonium is my favorite coaster in the park, and Reese's Cup Fusion is my favorite non-coaster in the park. It also has its own zoo with North American animals called Zoo America, but we'll talk about that in a future video. Hershey Park is a pretty amazing theme park themed to candy, and I'm hoping to go there whenever I plan my vacation to visit the town of Hershey. Number 6, Cedar Point. The third Cedar Fair park on the list, Cedar Point is located on the Lake Erie Peninsula in Sandusky, Ohio. It opened in 1870 and is considered to be the second oldest operating theme park in the U.S. behind lake compounds. The park is home to over 72 rides and attractions, including 17 roller coasters. Gatekeeper is my favorite coaster in the park, and Cedar Downs Racing Derby is my favorite non-coaster in the park. The games, food, shows, and meet and greets are also great. It also has its own petting zoo where you can encounter and pet a few animals. Cedar Point is my favorite Cedar Fair park, and I'm hoping to go there whenever I plan my vacation in Ohio. Number 5, Six Flags Grand America. The first and only Six Flags park on the list, Six Flags Grand America is located in Gurnee, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. It opened on May 29, 1976, and is one of the two theme parks built by the Marriott Corporation, the other being California's Great America. The park is home to over 46 rides and attractions, including 15 roller coasters. Raging Bull is my favorite coaster in the park, and Loggers Run is my favorite non-coaster in the park. I've actually been to my favorite Six Flags park when I was little, but I didn't go on the roller coasters because I was too small to get on them. But now that I'm older, I'm hoping to go there again someday and ride the coasters for sure. Number 4. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay is an animal theme park located in, you guessed it, Tampa, Florida. It opened on June 1st, 1959 and is owned by United Parks and Resorts, which also owned the SeaWorld parks. The park is home to over 29 rides and attractions as of 2023, including 10 roller coasters. Goomba is my favorite coaster in the park, and Serengeti Safari is my favorite non-coaster in the park. The park also lets you have a look at many different animals, including giraffes, cheetahs, elephants, gorillas, alligators, tropical birds, and others. Busch Gardens Tampa is a magnificent theme park with animals, and I'm hoping to go there whenever I'm planning my vacation in Florida. Number 3. SeaWorld Orlando. SeaWorld Orlando is a sea animal theme park located in, of course, Orlando, Florida. It opened on December 50th, 1973, and is also owned by United Parks and Resorts. The park is home to over 17 rides and attractions, including 8 roller coasters. Manta is my favorite coaster in the park, and Journey to Atlantis is my favorite non-coaster in the park. Although it's part roller coaster, I've been in this park when I was in Florida, but I didn't go on the roller coasters because I spent more time at Discovery Cove than at SeaWorld. Who knows? Maybe when I go there again, I'll be sure to ride the coasters. Number 2. Universal Orlando Resort. Universal Orlando Resort is a theme park that's also located in Orlando, Florida. It's actually separated into 2 parks, Universal Studios Florida and Universal Island of Adventure. There will also be the 3rd theme park in that area called Universal Epic Universe, which will open next year in 2025. I've also been to this park when I was in Florida. The Incredible Hulk coaster is my favorite coaster in the park, although I didn't go on that, and Despicable Me Minion Mayhem is my favorite non-coaster in the park. If I plan to go to Universal Orlando again, I'll be sure to ride more roller coasters, including the ones at their new theme park. Before I reveal number 1, here are a few honorable mentions that didn't make it on the list. Number 1. Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World is my favorite theme park in North America and my favorite theme park of all time. It's another theme park in Orlando, Florida, and it's also separated into 4 theme parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is the best of the Walt Disney World parks in my opinion. I enjoyed it because it had so many animals. Space Mountain is my favorite coaster in the park, although we visit Magic Kingdom, and Kilimanjaro Safaris is my favorite non-coaster in the park. Walt Disney World is such a magical place, and I'm hoping to go there again someday when I travel back to Florida. Well, that's it for the first video in the theme parks category. There's many more to come. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Do you agree with my list? What's your favorite theme park in North America? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos of top lists. See you next time. Bye!